Hello. Hello, everyone. A very good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to each of you. Well, I need not say anything. We have got a lovely lady with us. You know well who is she. Yes, she is none other than Yuen Mary Lo.
Thank you.
Shall I tell you something more about her? Before I tell her, let's welcome her with a big round of applause. Ma,
Oh, thank you so
Yuen,
much, Dinesh. Thank
thank
you.
you. Thank you so much, Yuen, for being with us. Well, here is a small description about UN. We have joined with her today. She is a former global airline supervisor who turned life's greatest disruption into her greatest awakening. Isn't it interesting? Yes, it is. After losing her aviation career during COVID, she transformed through breathwork, Chinese metaphysics, and energy alignment.
Yes,
Now,
actually,
as
yeah,
a wealth energy, just let me finish, UN. Now, as a wealth energy mentor and breathwork facilitator, UN helps people move from fear and confusion into clarity, calm power, and helps to align for the next steps. Do you want to know more about her? But before I say anything, Yuan, you yourself give your introduction in one or two lines because many things about us are to be asked by my audience. I have got heaps of questions for you. Please go ahead.
thank you
Platform is
so
yours.
much. Thank you so much for a very warm introduction. I actually worked in global airlines operations for more than two
Hmm?
decades. And I was always chasing success, the next job
Oh,
promotion, performance, always on, never off. And but I was totally disconnected from my body. I didn't know how I feel at any given moment. I was like a machine, just working, 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 working. The clock, the watch was my lifeline. The airline was everything to me. And that lived experience brought me a lot of internal pressure inside myself. And I lived that for years, not knowing how I really feel about anything. I was so I was just not engaged with my body, disconnected completely from it. And yet, in COVID time, I changed. And I will tell you
great,
my
great,
story
great.
later.
Fine. Yuan, this same description, can you please blend it with one of the question that our listener has asked? Here is the question. Please try to blend this information because this is something very interesting. Wow, from all over the air you have come down on the earth. Unbelievable, unbelievable, wonderful, wonderful. Well, here is the question, UN, and it goes like this. It says that, UN, you lost a career you built over 2 decades during the COVID. My God, 2 decades of your career you literally burnt. And then, when the everything familiar disappeared overnight, please tell what is the first inner shift you tried, you worked on, and you would like to suggest all my listener to adopt. UN platform is
Yeah,
yours. Please go ahead.
thank you, Dinesh. When you lose your job, you basically lose your structure, right? You have a
Right.
daily routine, your structure, your status, certainty, basically, have a structured. And I felt that myself from direct experience. And the thing about it is that we often identify with our job, with our position in a company, with this role that we have in life. But it is not us. It really isn't. So the important thing is that there's a very important shift when you lose a job. You have to do or you lost the structure of your life,
Correct.
wherever it is, you must stop asking yourself who I am without this job or this position, but start asking yourself what has always been true to me. For me, I was leading teams in global airline operations. I had clarity even under extreme pressure. I have a global perspective of people coming in and out, all walks of people who entered crossed my path, and that we are all connected. And I actually build a lot of resilience within myself with the constant change of a global airline operations, that changes every minute of the day. So that is what you have to do. The uniform is gone when I lost my job in COVID time. But these qualities, these elements remain with me. They don't disappear. So therefore, my suggestion to your audience is that when this happened to you, there's a very important shift. Do not identify yourself with your job, with your position, with your role. You are much bigger than that. Much,
Right.
much bigger.
Very correct. Yes. Excellent, excellent, excellent wordings you have used. You are much bigger than that. Do not stuck to your old job. Always try to get out of it. Try to flight much higher. Wow. Yes. And believe me, not only me, but everyone who is doing and always think that what I am doing, let me do the same again and again and again. And the interesting part of it is, even if they do the same thing, they expect to get a different result, which they never get. And then they cry, they shout, and they tell that, oh, why I didn't get the result. But well, as I said, that the many people they stay stuck not because they lack options. They have the options, but because they fear uncertainty. You must have also faced that uncertainty, but still you took up the challenge. From your experience, Yuan, what keeps people emotionally trapped in confusion and how they get
Wow. What a
release?
great question, really. You know that I work with seasonal professionals, high
Hmm.
functional professionals,
Great.
people who have taste success in their lives. And
Hmm.
yet, these really intelligent, capable people
Hmm.
have temporarily got stuck
Hmm.
themselves. Why? Because they've built up so much stress inside their body, so much what I
Hmm.
call internal pressure. They
Right.
haven't dealt with these emotions, this trapped emotion, this pressure, frustrations, disappointment, or whatever it is. And therefore they're temporary, not not because they can't make decision, they don't feel safe enough to make the
Right.
right decision for themselves anymore
Perfect.
because they need to remove this internal pressure that's built up inside them through years of holding it together. As you said,
Hmm.
people don't get stuck because they lack options. They're stuck because of uncertainty. Because uncertainty feels like death to our nervous system. Our nervous system, how we are actually um, are, is that our biology is that the nervous system doesn't like any unknown. It prefers that you are in an abusive relationship, yes,
Hmm.
that you're feeling pain, then to have the unknown, leaving this relationship and being alone and don't know what is next. It prefers continuity, familiarity. So people are trapped in confusion because confusion often is a protective energy.
Hmm.
A dysregulated body feels more doubts, overthinks, they second guess. You second guess yourself, you doubt yourself, you don't trust yourself to make the right decision anymore because inside you, you're overloaded with pressure, with unprocessed emotions. And that is why people get stuck or trapped in confusion.
Oh, very correct. And when they are trapped into confusion, then what they do? They just cry. Not only cry, they blame others and
Yes.
say that it is because of you, because of them, because of those, and so on. UN, you spoke something about the nervous system, and yes, nervous system has got direct relation with your mind, with your heart, with your body. And for that, you have a wonderful methodology or a magic formula that you are using. You
Yeah.
have named it as a breath work and energy alignment. Can you please tell something more about this breath work and energy alignment that you have used as a tools? What do you say about them?
Yeah. Um, what happens is that unprocessed emotions,
Mm-hmm.
unfelt emotions like stress,
Okay.
grief, losses, frustrations, major
Mm-hmm.
transitions in life, like divorce, identity shift, or career change, even, they do not disappear. They are
Oh,
stored. They're stored in our body. They're
right.
stored in our body, and it
Mm-hmm.
shows up as shallow breath, tensions around the body, inside the body. You get tired a lot. You get irritable. You get triggered a lot. You are you compensate by overworking. You think that working, 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 I don't have to feel anything. That's what people do. And also,
Oh,
some people become a people pleaser as well. So this energy that is like inside our body is because emotions really is energy in motion, energy in motion. That's
oh,
emotions. So this energy inside us, these trapped emotions inside us, that's not haven't had an outlet to be
okay.
released out of our body, it becomes
Oh,
compressed inside our body. And suppressed fear, you want to
mm-hmm.
control everything because you're fearful, control everybody, micromanage every situations. Sadness become exhaustion. Anger, you're angry and you doubt yourself. You don't feel safe to make the right decision anymore. You become, you can't make decisions. You say, well, you don't have the agency, the ability anymore. So therefore, we don't actually
Right.
do anything by pushing harder. It's not pushing harder. What we need is releasing what's been carrying for too long inside us. When you allow those traps emotion, whether it's grief, stress, whatever it is, loss, whatever it is, frustration, didn't get the promotion, whatever it is, an outlet
Mm-hmm.
through breath work or other modalities, and really feel the emotions, then something magic happens. The body
Oh,
discharge. Yes, the body discharge all this energy, all this emotion, and space is created. Clarity
oh.
returns. And this is exactly what I do in my sessions with my clients. I
Mm-hmm.
hold a really safe container, a safe space for them. I guide them to release what is ready to release, remove that internal pressure out of their bodies. And they feel
Okay.
much lighter, much clearer, much calmer, more clarity. Yeah. And that's why sometimes I call the sessions that I do with my
Mm-hmm.
clients body and mind pressure release. Because
Body and mind pressure release.
this is
Lovely.
exactly what we're doing. We're
Mind, oh.
removing what is ready to come out from your
Mm-hmm.
body and creating space for
Mm-hmm.
you to be able to make decision once again. A lot of
Oh.
high functioning professionals, they have not released any of these trapped emotions for a long time, and
Mm-hmm.
they felt it, internal
Right.
pressure, compressed energy. Mind
Okay.
and body and mind pressure release sessions. That's
Body
what I
and
call
mind pressure
pressure
release.
release.
Okay.
Yes. You can
Okay.
go to my website and then you can
Mm-hmm.
find the sessions. Yeah.
Sure.
Very
Well.
powerful. Nothing
Uh-huh.
magical. It's just a safe space
Oh.
for people to be able to remove, release what is
Mm-hmm.
ready to move through you. Body is really savvy. Under the right condition, it will
Hmm.
release those energy, trapped
Oh.
emotions, and you feel much clearer, much lighter,
Right.
ready to make decision once more. You know
And
your
just
next
now,
step.
correct. And just now you told that something about you, and now said that shallow breathing. So is it good or bad? If it is bad, then what is the exact way of breathing? Can you please tell something more about breath
Yeah.
work?
breath work is so important. It's so
Mm-hmm.
intrinsically related. It's like the doorway to our inner self. The outer
Oh.
world and the inner self is the breath work. If you do shallow breathing,
Mm.
basically, you're not actually oxygenating your whole body. What
Oh.
we do is belly breathing. Yeah, deep belly breathing in the breathwork sessions that I hold for my clients. And
Mm-hmm.
with that, actually, you are actually moving this energy. The breath work creates the space inside you, and it begins to move those trapped energy, trapped emotion inside you. It brings it to the surface. So we want long, deep belly breathing, basically, and
Oh.
long exhale. When the body feels safe enough in that condition, in that really secured, safe space, something magic happens. The
Oh.
body is really savvy. It begins to move those energy, it surfaces and it get
Mm.
released. So shallow
Okay.
breathing does not do that because you're not in a safe space. You're not in a safe mode.
Mm.
The body don't feel safe. But embodied deep belly breathing, the nervous system feels safe. The nervous system can settle in that. And it begins to charge those, moving those emotions, those trapped emotions, which is energy emotions, to the
Mm.
surface, and it get released. And you get clear, more space. You
Mm-hmm.
create space and you feel lighter, calmer, no overwhelm, happier. You just come home to yourself, basically. It's like a computer disk. If it is
Mm.
full, you can't put more in it. You've
No.
got to enter it. That's exactly what we're doing. We're emptying a computer disk, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, we're creating more space. With
Right.
created space, you get your agency. You have agency. You are decision able again. You have clarity. It's very
Great.
important to do these sessions regularly. My
Mm-hmm.
clients do 5 or 6 sessions with me every time they work with me, not just one sessions, but
Oh.
regularly. It's like, do you eat every day? You do, right? Do you
Yes.
exercise every week? You do, right? It's not
Right.
because stress, tensions in the body is built up on a daily basis. And you must be able to remove those tensions, those stresses, those emotions. I mean, you're driving your car down the road and
Mm-hmm.
someone crosses it or cut you off a corner, you feel frustration. That's normal. And you
Oh.
also, more importantly, that's a nervous system response to it. When you feel frustration or disappointment, you didn't get the
Mm.
promotion that you wanted, and you are actually competing the
Oh.
the feedback loop that was set up by the
Right.
nervous system in response to the situation that you were in. So when you do not do that, they stay
Mm.
stuck in the on position inside you, as it were, like a light switch is on.
Right.
You
Yes.
enter into the sessions of breath work,
Mm-hmm.
being guided, supported in a safe space. The
Mm-hmm.
nervous system settles, and you entered into that space, and you surfaces those frustration, disappointment, stress, whatever it is, and it gets released out. It's not magic, it's
Mm.
biology. We're working not from the top down, but bottom up. We're
Oh.
clearing out from your body, making space, clearing out internal pressure that's built up.
Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Well, Johan, I have got so many questions to be asked, and the way you are answering really making this session so interesting and really powerful that people are there, even they are messaging me that you ask this, ask this, ask this. But wait, Johan, let me change my vehicle's direction in different side, and here are few rapid fire questions for which I would request you to reply in as short as possible and as fast as possible. And the first question is, please tell one emotion that a people must release to move forward. What is that?
Sadness.
Oh, please repeat. Please give little more details. Sadness.
Sadness.
Yes.
Sadness.
Wow. Yes. 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 They must move forward. But people, what they do is they just keep it and stuck to it. Why stick to it? Right. Well, UN, you are
Mhm.
the one who is expert in breath work at the same time mindset work also. For you, which one is better to change fast, apply faster to get the better result? Which one should be used first or more?
You use breath work,
And,
bottom up
and for
approach.
that, what is the one technique that you would like to
Yes.
suggest?
Because the bottom up approach, you're
Hmm.
changing the state of
Hmm.
your inner state. You're not changing your
Oh,
stories. You don't want to work
right.
with your mind story. You want to actually work
Hmm.
bottom up, just like Dr. Joe Dispenza.
Hmm.
They always, all these Abraham Hicks, they all work bottom up. It's the biology. We're changing the state inside your body, and your body will rearrange, reorganize itself. We're not doing anything with the mind story, not the ego part. We are doing bottom up approach, which is breath
Oh.
work, creating space, removing
Hmm.
what no longer serves you, trapped emotion, stress,
Hmm.
internal pressure. We are bottom up. It's a bottom up approach.
Right. Well, Yuen, as a healer, the most important requirement is at least you should be full of energy. You should be aligned with that energy. And for that, can you suggest one habit that creates the alignment of your energy? What is that?
For me,
Hmm?
daily breath
What you
work.
would suggest? What you would?
Daily breath work for myself.
Oh.
I do daily breath work, what I call removing
Hmm.
any emotion residue that is
Hmm.
inside me. I do that daily. Yes,
Great.
I into my belly
Hmm.
every day because that remove any stress, any emotional residue from the last
Hmm.
day of, just from the few hours ago. And your
Okay.
solar plexus, your belly is your
Hmm.
solar
Hmm.
plexus. That is
Hmm.
where most fear,
Hmm.
stress reside in the
Okay.
solar plexus. We feel fear
Wow.
in the in the belly, correct? In the
Right.
gut.
Yeah, so you said that the fear is one of the factor. Well, so what is that fear gives the what type of signal it gives and what is to be done with that?
Fear actually is like
Hmm.
when you are at a decision threshold, you need to
Right?
make decisions like ending a
Hmm.
marriage or changing a career, shifting your identity or whatever it is. You're at the threshold of decision
Hmm.
making. And I call it crossing the blazing fire. Crossing the blazing fire. That's my metaphor for it. Because it's the moment
Okay.
whereby you feel discomfort of leaving something familiar, like an old identity, that you no longer want to do this work, or you no longer want to feel this emotion, you no longer want to be in this relationship. That's the heat of the moment of doubt. Fear
Oh,
arises. And doubt arises. You can't trust
right.
yourself because you're leaving something familiar, and the nervous system hates the unknown. It hates uncertainty. It's like, oh no, 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 danger, 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 don't do that. Those are
Hmm.
the doubts arising in you because your nervous system doesn't like danger, doesn't like the
Correct.
unknown. But fear, doubt, identity shifts, all those are important if you want a different kind of life, right? So you
Oh.
have to cross the blazing fire.
Hmm.
Your mind will create stories to keep your ego going. So all this discomfort that you will feel at the crossroad of decision making, and having a guide, it's
Hmm.
really important. A guide do three things for you straight away. It mirrors capacity, which means that telling you you can do it. It
Oh,
holds you by the hand so
right.
you do not go into panic mode. And
Hmm.
also, it actually reorientate you so that you don't get lost in fear. So having a guide is not something luxury. It is actually protection and
Hmm.
it's acceleration. You get
Okay.
faster crossing that bridge, whatever it is, and you get more impactful and you get integrated transformation. It's like Harrison Ford in the Indiana Jones movie, right? He
Right.
has to step into thin air before the bridge appears. And that's what a
Okay.
guide do for you. It gives you
Hmm.
faith. It holds you by the hand because this guy has lived through those fear herself or himself at this crossroad with direct experience. And that helps a
Oh.
lot. He or she knows exactly what is happening to your internal system, that you feel uncertainty, you don't like your nervous system don't like the unknown, and yet you're leaving something really familiar, but the unknown. You cross the bridge, and you know what, Dinesh? Not only that you cross the bridge, but when you do
Right.
that, you upgrade your confidence because you've done something that you've gone out of your comfort zone and you were able to do something that for yourself. That is actually magical. You upgrade your confidence, you upgrade your self-image as well. So having a
Okay.
guide actually is not a luxury. It's really a very, very wise choice. And that's exactly what I do with my clients.
Oh,
I am
great.
not a coach. I'm a guide. I'm a mentor. I guide you through the blazing fire. So you
Right.
come out on the other side and
Mhm.
you become a better version of yourself.
Perfect, perfect. Yes. And you and really, I feel so happy from inside and feel proud about you that all the complex items you describe them and explain them in a so simple words that it became very easy to understand. It very clearly shows that you have 100% clarity in your mind. And for that, here is the question, Yuan, can you give a one word that helps others to get the clarity in their mind? What is that?
One word. It'll
One
be
word?
two words, I think,
Two
actually.
words. Please
Two
go ahead.
words, yeah.
Please go ahead. Two
Release
words.
pressure. Release
Please
pressure.
repeat. Please repeat it again.
Yeah, release pressure.
Release pressure. Oh, great. So, by saying
Release
so, if I
pressure.
have understood correctly, everyone is suppressed, compressed, and depressed and overloaded with pressure. One must
Totally
learn to
overloaded.
release pressure. Very correct.
Release
Very
pressure
correct.
and the clarity
Very
will
good.
return. When the pressure is
Ah,
removed, clarity
right.
will automatically returns to you.
Hmm. When the
It's not
pressure
you
is removed, clarity
automatically.
will automatically appear on your surface. Wow, great. Well, Yuan, would you like to reveal that what is the one step that you take early in the morning which helps you to freshen up for the whole day?
Yeah. Before I reach for my phone, when I wake up,
Hmm.
what I do
Hmm.
is actually
Hmm.
a few affirmation while I'm in that sleepy stage. I say to
Okay.
myself,
Okay.
I'm safe to receive.
Very correct. Very correct. Very
Because
correct. Can you please
what,
repeat again?
yes,
Beautiful.
okay. Before I actually reach for my phone, I wake up in the
Hmm.
morning. I repeat to myself
Hmm.
before I
Hmm.
get up, I'm safe to receive because
Hmm.
our attraction point is set up in our
Hmm.
subconscious. You don't
Oh.
get what you want, you get who you
Hmm.
are. Your nervous system state decides whether you can receive or not. And I say
Right.
to myself, I'm safe to receive, which means
I'm
that
safe.
my system is regulated. I'm safe to receive. To
I'm
receive
safe.
what? Abundance, love,
Yes. What else?
opportunities,
Abundance, love, opportunity. What else?
opportunities, meaningful connections like we are doing now, any
Good. Good.
desire that you have. Your nervous system is the most important thing inside you, really. You have to
Oh.
take care of it because it decides whether you
Hmm.
can receive or not. And your attraction point, very important also, is set up in how you feel, not what
Hmm.
you want, not in
Oh.
your desires. So you get who you are in this moment in
Oh.
time, not
Right.
what you want. Who you are, I'm safe. I feel safe. I'm okay. I'm loved. I
Hmm.
am ready to receive.
Wow. Lovely. Well, you have, I've got still more, so many questions to be asked, but unfortunately, the time do not stop. It's already going to be over because we kept on half an hour for this session and it went like this. Anyway, well, on behalf of this platform, I truly pray the Almighty God to give you all strength, wisdom, time, power, courage, and everything. That the work that you are doing is no doubt par excellent. Please keep on doing and spread the words and the wisdom that you are doing. May God bless you. And with a small request, as and when time permits, please do come on our platform and spread your knowledge. People want it. People are waiting to listen you. It's you who think that shall I go or not? Shall I speak or not? Shall I move out or speak or tell out or not? So next time, please do be ready and do come on our platform. In the meantime, we say a big namaste. Thank you to you
Namaste.
for being with us. So nice of you. I loved this session. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
See you.
And check out my website and
Ah,
contact me.
yes.
Yes, you
Sure.
will be surprised what
Mhm.
you will receive, basically.
Oh,
Just chatting to me. Book a
right.
15 minutes free intro chat, and we
Mhm.
can talk about where you are at. I will meet you where you are at. Thank you so much, Global Speaker Talk, for inviting me for this wonderful interview. Thank you.
Okay. See you soon.
Together we are global speakers talk.